What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media back with another video. Today we're heading to another Cars and Boba car meet hosted by my friends over at Drvn and Oh My T, Hutto. So the cars we are taking today, the car we're taking today is the S2000. I haven't actually driven this car for probably about 3 weeks. So yeah, let's go ahead and fire her up, get her off the garage. And I'm pretty excited to drive the S2000 again. It's been a little while. One of the weekends was my wife's birthday, so I took her out, brought her in the RCF, and haven't been going to any meets the weekend prior, so it's nice to drive the S2000. I definitely miss driving it. Alright, and here we have the S2000 out of the garage. I'm just gonna let it warm up for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna head to the Boba shop on my T. It's gonna be about an hour's drive. Alright, so we just got over here to Cars and Boba on my T. We got the Drvn booth being set up. We got DJ booth being set up, and then obviously Boba being set up as well. So yeah, we got here pretty early. Parked the S2000 over here, brought the S2000 out today. Couple of familiar faces. Michael, Mr. DJ's car, in his GT 86. We got Ricardo in his white body Rallybacker BRZ. Got the Drvn boys over here. Jorge with his LC 500. Couple more of the Drvn folks showing up. Emily in her GR Corolla. Jay in his Civic Si, Steve is his BRZ. Look at this couple goals right here. James in his FL5 Type R, and Emily, the fiance, in the GR Corolla. Both fun cars to drive. So yeah, pretty cool. We even have some overlanding trucks showing up. So, Mr. Oh My T Boba over here. Caval showing up in the NSX. Still pretty early. We're gonna have a lot more cars slowly showing up. Caval's NSX parked. A couple more Hondas, Integra. Zach and his wife, the Integra and the Del Sol, RSX. A couple of the Hondas showing up. Caval also brought out his S2000. This AP1 is actually for sale. So if anyone's local in Central Texas, want to buy a clean AP1, hit him up or let me know. I'll let my boy know. But yeah, still pretty early. Mr. Michael DJ setting up right here. What's going on, Mr. DJ? How are you doing?
How you doing?
Good. So Michael's spinning here for the whole 2 hours. You be spinning?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, let's do a little walk around some cars. Mazda 3 RPF ones. We got Andrews. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Good. Your car is always a monster. FK Type R pulling up. So more cars pulling up. We have DC5 RSX. Gonna walk around. Still pretty early. Technically the meet hasn't officially started yet, but there's already a bunch of cars already showed up, as you guys can see. Early birds get good spots, so if you guys want to come to a meet early, get a good parking spot. Over here, a couple Beamers. M2. Look at this thing. This M3 that's slammed. Dang, look at that. Aggressive. Clean. Michael's Still Lady. S13 coupe. So clean. Yep. I can really imagine the meet's gonna get pretty packed once more cars showed up. Crazy livery on the S2000. Comes out to a lot of meets. Justin slammed Acura show built on air suspension. Slam Genesis. There's quite a few team diverse guys out today. A little bit of everything at the meets. This thing is super cool. Really clean S2000. Wesley's Turbo BRZ, super clean. And we've seen this thing a few times, but this is super cool. This is a right-hand drive wagon, or court wagon if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure if this is a different name in Japan. Got some Mugen goodies, Mugen grill, C28 wheels, super cool. And our friend Rob with his Acura TSX. A couple of the Drvn boys. We have James in his FL5, as well as Emily in the GR Corolla. How's it going?
Morning, man.
We have Steve in his BRZ. Always looking clean.
If you ever decide to get rid of
Morning.
Oh yeah.
Clean engine bay. Dang. And Jorge with the LC 500. He's getting new wheels pretty soon, so I'm pretty excited to see what wheel setup he went with. Beside it, we have an IS 500, I believe. We have Brock's Civic Coupe. The Vulture WRX, super clean. Look at the engine bay. Very clean setup, bunch of nice cop pairing goodies, Cusco goodies. I came back to check out this car because I want to take a closer look. This thing is mint. Like, I don't know my classics too well, but you can see a bunch of hard work and money's definitely been put into this build. Even the paint too. Wheel with big brakes, some nice wheels. Even the interior, everything's been refinished. Wow. Super clean. E-Man in his EK hatch, super clean. And we have Michael's S13 coupe parked over here, so clean. Fun fact, he actually works in the same clinic as my wife. She saw this car, snapped a photo of it at the parking lot, sent it to me. I was like, I know that car. Super cool. I believe this is wrapped in a midnight purple, I believe is the color. A lot of guys, when they go with S13s, they like to go with the S13 hatches, but it's so cool to see a coupe with the Sail Lady front end. And then we have Chris in the FL5. We also have a CRX over here. And actually a right-hand drive CRX, which is super cool. Check out the wheels. Mugen wheels. Wow. Super rad. And we have Zach in his DC2. First time seeing it, usually he brings out the S2000. Oh, it's our boy Chris with his S15. Bunch of cool builds. The first supercar I see, Ferrari, top down. More JDM cars with Faith's little toaster. Couple homies cars over here. Balls over here. Dang. His ex-wife brings out the Del Sol. So usually they're rolling together, him and the S1000, her and the Del Sol. Today he took out the DC2. It's our boy E-Man in his EK hatch, super clean. He's moving out of country to Canada pretty soon, so I'm not sure how long more we'll see this car around. But K-Swap EK. And then we have Eli in his EK9 Type R. How's it going? Meet again in a different car.
In a different car this time, yeah.
And Eli's EK9 recently with some new wheels. The 3-spoke Advance, super cool. Very period correct. And we also have Chris with his S15. Super clean. We shot the S15 a couple months back, so if you guys want to check out, we have a full feature of it, walk around, ride along, cinematic on the car features tab, but super clean S15 build. VSKF wheels. Yeah, just full on, super clean build. Nice show build that gets driven, not just shows, not just meets. Man, so aggressive, love it. Mr. Drvn Media hard at work. Hey, always.
With the camera, always snapping.
Make sure to give him a follow.
Hopefully. That'd be nice.
All right, so we also have some homies really clean cars. Kevin's RSX, super clean build.
Oh, that's cool.
Other homies, Mark IV Supra, super clean. We have another Lexus RC350, and then the Texas Toaster Faves K car, super cool. So I love how aggressive this hood is, and the Monster Sport. Look at the wheels, super cool. A little toast. Love these K cars, and you don't see these too often too. All right, so checking out the interior of Face Toaster, super cool. With this being a K car, you can see that everything is compact. In what year is this car?
90.
90, okay. Super cool. Here to get with Ricardo. We're at Cars and Boba, ordering Boba tea, and they're also playing Fast and Furious 1 on TV. Super cool. We had the whole line of GTRs rolling in. So a lot more cars showed up. FL5, Bobby's Emira. Bobby's Lotus Emira just pulled up. I also want to check out some other cars that pulled up. We have Brandon's Mark IV Supra. I think I saw Frankie's RX-7 as well, so really want to go see those cars. Man. Kevin's car, super clean. Brandon's Mark IV Supra. I think this thing makes like 1700 wheel horsepower. Fully built by Smiley Auto Works.
I would like an NA Supra just for like the reliability. Like your turbo blows, you don't find anything.
I believe this is probably the fastest Mark IV Supra in town right now, I believe. And a couple of the R35 GTRs. They rode in pretty deep to the Cars and Boba car meet.
Get in there, you need a navigator. It's my time work.
And this thing's so cool, old school Porsche. Such a clean car. So timeless body style. Kristen's leaving in the Mark IV Supra. All right, it's getting a little warm. There's quite a few cars already about to leave. Frankie's FD RX-7 parked over here, super clean. Love seeing her RX-7 out in the wild, such a clean build. So yeah, Mark IV Supra, 1700 wheel, it's about to take off. Gonna see how it sounds. There he is. We also have the S13 coupe. Michael that I just met is about to leave. Alright, so just made it back home. All in all, had a great time at the Cars and Boba meet hosted by my friends with Drvn Collective as well as Almighty Hutto. So they try to make this a once a month meet. Sometimes it's at Almighty, sometimes it's at a different location. But if you guys want to follow, make sure to check out Drvn_collective. There's DRVN_collective on Instagram. They post about the meets that they're hosting. So hope you guys like it. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and catch you guys in the next video.